Hello, welcome back to Iris Links. In this video we're going to be reviewing and testing an electric scooter that I've been given by my friends over at MyScoot.co.uk, which is a website where you can buy electric scooters, accessories, helmets, that kind of thing. And they've given me a Zukboard City version 2 to test. So let's go have a look at it and I'll give you some specs. So starting with the bit you're going to use the most, let's go with the handlebars. So we've got brakes front and back. The front brake is a drum brake, the back brake is a disc brake. You've got your display here. It gives you a speed reading and you've got a trip meter, you've also got the battery meter, and this one here you can actually change the speed of it. So you've got three, let's call them virtual gears, which will obviously increase your top speed. You've got your throttle control here, just a two-finger thing. In the stem you've got the batteries. So this is quite a different design than usual because the batteries are usually housed underneath the deck, but in this case there's nothing under there at all other than the frame. The deck is made of maple, and as you can see with all the hex bolts in there, you can actually swap it out. On the site of the manufacturer, Zukboard, they do have other ones that you can specify when you order. As I said, at the back we've got a disc brake, and we've also got a brake light as well, which is useful if you're going to be riding in crowds and things. You don't want to be slamming into the back of anybody, so this is a visual indication that you're braking. At the front we have suspension. We've got a little damper in there with a spring on the front, and you can see the drum brake in there too. We've also got reflector on the side as well. At the front there's also a light, so if you press the right combination of buttons on the little control thing, you can get the light on. The light also comes on the back, and that is permanently on, but when you brake, the brake light just flashes. It weighs 14 kilograms. The battery capacity is only 10.5 amp hours. I don't know what that is in watts or kilowatts, but I'll put that on the screen. I'll do a conversion. The top speed is about 18 miles an hour, and it's pretty stable when you're riding it because you've got the suspension in there, the front and the back, so it's pretty good. So that was a few specs and a brief overview. Main thing with the scooter is how it rides. So there's a very long path here that we're going to go on, so off we go. What little bumps there are on this path, it is like a cycle path anyway. The board is doing very well at absorbing them, partly due to the suspension and the maple deck, so that's really cool. It's very stable as well. It's very windy where I am at the moment, and it's just very stable. It feels very solid, very planted. Just hope you can hear this over the wind. But yes, it's very easy to ride as well. You don't get any indication of how heavy it is or anything like that. So it is pretty good. So in the previous shots you saw, I was on a footpath which was perfectly smooth, which meant the scooter was very stable. So now I'm going to try it on a little bit of an off-road track as well. On the smooth path as well, I did get about 15 miles range out of it. It's quoted as 21, but to be honest, because it was so smooth, I was going flat out on the scooter as well, so the range is going to suffer a little bit. So let's just see how it handles now on this. It's a bit kind of greasy, there's a bit of leaves and stuff on here, but hopefully it'll open up and get a bit more off-roady going later. So see you in a bit. This is a little bit more of a shingly type path as well. There's not as much mud on here, so this should be really good to test out its off-road capabilities. So let's have a go. I think it's really cool. The only grey area is that it's illegal to ride it in most places, apart from the bits that you've seen on the footpaths and the byways and things. So for me to get one at the moment, I don't think I probably would, because I could only use it here for like a leisure type thing. If they are made legal, then it'd be perfectly feasible for me to get one of these to ride to work in. Work's only like say 3 miles away from my house, so there's quite a lot of cycle paths that would go there as well. So that would make sense for me to get one of these to make my commute a little bit different and possibly a little bit quicker because of the traffic in the morning. So thanks to my friends at MyScoot who lent me this scooter. I'll put a link to the product page in the description of the comments of this video, so have a look there. They don't just sell the scooter, they do sell other ones as well, but if you do want this, which is the Zukboard City version 2, then I believe that they've got exclusive rights of this in the UK at the moment. I won't quote the price because the price is fluctuating quite a lot, but if you're interested, then definitely have a look at their site and you might even get a deal. Okay, so thanks for watching. I know this is a little bit different. It's not kind of the electric vehicle that I normally cover on the channel, but hey ho. Thanks for watching. Please give us a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.